Hey guys, I'm Chef Jen and I've got some exciting news. I mean, who doesn't want some spice and flavor in their life?
So we're here with Chef Jen here in New York for City of Caribbean Week. But of course, Jen is a Vincentian, and not just a Vincentian. She's from Fitzhughes, North Leeward, and that's my constituency. So I'm happy to straight out of Fitzhughes. So I'm really happy to introduce Jenny here to those of you on the digital platforms of the Discover SG pages to share a little bit about her story, her journey, and where she is now in the culinary world, but also adding value to gastronomy and community and sustainable tourism in the Caribbean. She's here partnering with us and really exposing her culinary product to the rest of the world.
I'm Chef Jen. It's just a pleasure to be here and to talk about something that's so dear to me. Growing up in Fitzhughes, in the Chateaublay area, we used to play outside right in the schoolyard in Fitzhughes. And in the evening, everybody will start cooking, right? Then when everybody's playing, I am guessing what everybody's cooking. And I remember just running up to the yard and sometimes seeing whether it be our mom or grandma, they would pick the seasoning right out of that home garden, right? Farm straight to table. And, you know, I kind of took that with me. As I grew up and even traveled, I always had a bottle of Caribbean green seasoning with me, right? But it was always in wet form, in like a paste, right? And you couldn't go to TSA with it. So don't think you was coming to America with a bottle of wet green seasoning, right? And so as I traveled, I really just took my culture with me everywhere I go. I took just the staple of Caribbean cooking with me. When people say, why does the food taste different when they come over or whatever? I'm like, it's the seasonings. So I just decided that it was time for us to create a more convenient version of our traditional Caribbean green seasoning. And we have it right here. We have our Genesis Caribbean green seasoning for the first time in dried form and now in retail stores in Walmart. Like, guys, our green seasoning is on Walmart shelves. Like, how amazing is that?
The amazing success story of that Vincentian heritage out of North Leeward, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and now having your product stocked on the shelves of an international food chain such as Walmart.
And more to come.
This is an amazing accomplishment, and we're celebrating a wonderful Vincentian who has rich entrepreneurial skills and is doing amazing things here in the global space. I'm really happy to have you here at Caribbean Week and having you introduced to all of the travel advisors, the teams here at Sandals and Asta, and of course the Caribbean Tourism Organization and the Discover SG team from St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
I came up with this and I picked this up by mistake off the table. And maybe it's because I'm just so proud and I'm just so excited for this young lady. Jen, please stand. Vincentian, giving her a plug here. You can find it in Walmart and other stores to come soon. We're proud of you. Thank you. Vincentian, as I said, from the minister's constituency too. Yes. Thank you.
All of our seasonings are all natural. We don't do the additives. And another thing is, if you can't pronounce it, it's not in our blends. And most of our blends are salt-free. They are all nut-free. They're all gluten-free, all vegan ingredients. Like, whatever you see on there is what you get.
Yeah. All I can tell you is that I am extremely proud of you. And when I heard about the fact that there's this Vincentian woman and she now has her product in Walmart, I was like, well, I have to meet her.
So that's one of our main things is we have a nonprofit called Feed, Inspire, Teach Inc.
Okay.
And so we not just feed and teach the less fortunate. We want to come into these areas, come into these countries and teach, like we were talking about earlier, where we want to pull out, where we're going to teach people how to create employment for themselves by teaching them the gift of cooking and cooking skills. Because cooking literally saved my life. You know what I mean? And we can do it. Like, we can do it. We got to start. St. Vincent is a place where everything's growing outside. And so sometimes we feel so like we don't have what it takes. Yeah. But you have coconuts outside and all sorts of provisions. We could start with what we have and create secondary products with them so that we could help to create employment for ourselves. So I'm looking forward to give back, to inspire the youth and to teach them how to make your own money.
Certainly.
Let's go.
Really happy. Let's go.
Working together, we'll be in touch.
Thank y'all so much. This has been like amazing. And thank y'all for the support. And like I said, we're taking SVG all the way. All the way. Yes. Thanks, guys.